back to Twits and Crits, where the nerdiest kids on the internet play the coolest game ever invented.
Screw attack here?
We're all in our 30s playing NBA Jam.
Who wants to remind everyone what we did last time?
Boy, I don't remember.
We went through a cave.
Right.
We got the orcs.
Killed the orcs.
We killed the orcs. Oh, well, some were mutilated horrifically.
I think they told you about a camp that the Moondogs were headed to southeast
of
Giant.
Why
I
does
want to go to Giant Village.
Should we go to Giant Village?
That's
well,
where
I think we
wanna
should
go.
definitely go to Giant Village because I need to rest.
Yeah, I'm
good
busted
point.
up.
Good point.
Maybe I could put my feet up and get some food in me, and maybe we can go out there and take on the Moondog brothers.
Wet or dry dog food?
You son of a bitch.
Decker's gonna be sitting on the ground tapping, and he's just gonna close his laptop in frustration and be like, "My laptop's totally dead. I gotta charge this up. We gotta go to the city."
You're what?
All right.
My laptop.
So Ael and
what?
Bon.
You what?
What is this?
Hold on,
laptop?
wait. You're what?
Wait, hold on. Ael and Bot showed up.
Wait, I want to know what he's talking about. You're what?
What's a lup tip?
It's this. This is what this is.
I go up to Bon, and because I got a cool cape while I was in there, and I'm putting my cool cape on, buckling it up.
Grimo
right?
won that cape. So.
And I say to her, you know, Grimo really wanted this cape, but I'm wearing it now. How does that sound?
You're saying this to the little
sir.
girl.
You like the cape?
I like the cape.
Well, too bad it's mine.
You're pretty neat. Can I have the cape?
No, it's my cape.
Okay. Okay.
But and then I take my
Okay, go ahead.
I take my old cape
Oh, come on.
and then I throw it at her and
give her a
say,
new one.
"Wash this for me."
You're the sweetest dog man I've ever met.
Grimo walks up to Bon and he whispers to her, "Just so you know, kid, I would have given you the new cape." And he goes, "Go on, get out of here. You didn't do nothing good for nobody, you and your bum father."
At some point, he's gonna run out of cigarettes, and then it's just gonna be.
It's been the same cigarette this whole
It's
time.
just gonna be a halfling putting 2 fingers up to his mouth
You
and
can't run
pretending
out
to
of them
smoke.
if you don't keep track of them on your character sheet.
Been sucking on a twig this whole time.
So Ael hands you, Miri, a tiny wooden carving that has this symbol carved into it. He goes, just show this to any of the kind folk in the hills should you need assistance. If you find anybody, this will let them know you're a good character and to help you out and you're not troublemakers.
I say thank you and give him my 2 wolf pelts that I don't want to carry.
All right, Shattercock's getting antsy, so Shattercock walks
Safe travels. These
walks
guys take off.
ahead of the group,
Bye,
and they're
idiots.
all checking out her ass as she walks away.
How is it?
She swings. Well,
How do you know they're checking out
Yeah,
her
I was gonna
ass?
say you don't dictate what I do.
Yeah, I absolutely do
No, it
by
makes
swinging my
sense,
hips and my badonkadonks bouncing back and forth as I walk away.
Maybe I'm
it
not
like-
into tieflings. Everything about that?
You're definitely into that ass right there.
Well, hold on now.
You may have horns, but I'm not horny.
We were just in that cave, and you probably fought a lot. A little sweaty, a little sheeny down there. A little light glancing off that butt.
Definitely.
All right.
Grimo's,
Rotted tiefling.
Grimo's watching it and his cigarette just starts to it's all ash because he's staring at it. And
Wait, the cigarette went erect?
no, no, no,
No, the cigarette because it's just smoking it in.
She's
so-
inhaling.
Oh,
He's just
gotcha,
staring
gotcha.
at the badonk and it's all ash.
So you're gonna follow Shattercock or what?
Grimo is an advocate of just sleeping in the cave to refill everyone's spell slots. However, Grimo, I guess, can't resist that badonk unless he rolls to resist badonk.
You just don't bother.
Yeah, you're right.
Can't resist it.
You're
It's
right. He
impossible.
can't resist. All right. There he goes.
Let's go.
You can roll to resist if you want.
I don't want to.
There you go.
Derek, you want to join me?
I'm going to Jayen, but I'm not following your badonkadonk.
At this point, I start to realize that I can hear voices coming from the orc's head that's on top of my head. But only I hear it, I assume. And he's telling me to not trust Decker.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's an orc, so.
What a twist.
So you guys travel for another 6 or 7 hours. The sun is starting to set, but the hillsides part before you. Before you stands Jayen, deep in the valley. The fields surrounding the village are a patchwork of ascending rice paddies and terraced lines of tea shrubs. Small bamboo huts stand atop high wooden stilts. Children and adults tend the rice and tea fields.
Is this just like China or Japan? Or something? Okay, yeah.
So you're looking down on the village, kind of from above, and you start to walk down into it.
I'm still swinging my hips back and forth.
Jeez,
For
you're not
6
tired?
hours.
No, hell no. Are you kidding?
Is it natural?
She was fucking
Yeah.
ripped.
Once you
She
set
has
that ass going, it doesn't
scoliosis, and it
stop.
just causes
It's like the little
weird hip
ball
sway.
clickers. Once those ass cheeks start slapping into each other, they don't stop.
What's the temperature like over here? Like
It's a little balmy,
a little,
a little sweaty,
a little sweaty,
humid.
Okay.
But you are like ascending up into the mountains.
Gotcha.
So kind of the higher you get, the cooler
Yeah.
it gets.
I also have
Dog man. He's having some trouble.
I noticed. Yeah, no
happy?
sweat comes from Derek, which is strange.
That's what happens when you go to jail.
I have great perspiration. I just don't need it right now.
Right. I mean, I'm soaked right now with a mix of orc blood and sweat, which is bad.
Yeah, that orc blood's sticking in.
Yeah, and
Matting your
the
hair.
orc is telling me, he's telling me stuff right now about how I could cool off, but I'm not gonna tell you guys what he's saying.
I'm noticing that Racsan, there's something going on with Racsan. I don't know what it is.
Well, I'm just saying, like, shut up.
Yeah, but he's.
We'll talk later.
He keeps shouting at nothing. So
Grimo,
Boy, something's going
How
on
you
up
heard
there.
me way up here? You heard nothing.
I heard.
No, Derek could hear it, not you.
between this heat and Shattercock swinging her hips, Grimo, he's trying to resist taking off his leather armor. Because he's got like leather, like
black leather
It's like
armor.
black leather. Yeah.
High
Like
collared
mixed-
leather
Yeah,
armor.
yeah.
He has a jacket
essentially.
though, right?
Yeah, his
leather
jacket.
jacket?
Looks like a leather
You mean
jacket
leather
armor.
jacket.
Yeah,
Padded-
well, okay, it's a
padded
leather
leather.
jacket, all right? Okay,
Got a
fine.
T-bird symbol on the back.
That's the crest at him.
But he kind of, because he has his little like halfling nimbleness. He kind of tries to look past her, which is difficult, but
Yeah.
he does, and he tries to make out like what to see of the village coming upon it.
They're gonna say you try to make out with Shattercock's ass.
If only.
Like what do we see as we're kind of approaching the village?
Okay, I guess the work is ending for the day, so you see people leaving the rice and tea fields, coming back to their homes.
How tall are they?
Smaller than average.
Are they
people,
good
I
at
guess.
math?
It's a good question. I don't know. I've never tested their math skills.
They're wearing black belts.
Are there any like discernible buildings we can make out, like an inn or a smithy or a bar? or
Yeah,
anything
they've got
like
all that stuff.
Okay.
It's a small village. There's not a lot of people, but they would have kind of smaller versions of anything you're looking for. Most likely, average stuff.
Is there an
there's
inn
an,
or
There's an
something
inn.
nearby?
Yeah.
Okay, should we head to the inn?
Let's ask our leader, Brabbles.
Yeah, we need the rest. Let's get to that inn over there.
You're greeted by kind of a skinny, older man, maybe in his 50s. And he walks up and says, "Hello, strangers. My name is Sumcheat. I lead this village. Is there anything I can do to help you with?"
Just gonna shove up to the front. Lodging. I need a rest, like now. Because I took a hit in the cave, so I'm probably like bloodied somewhere, and I'll just be like, look at this.
Are you warriors?
Sort of, whatever. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right?
We're just gonna be passing through. We're probably gonna be headed across the
sign, show the sign.
Rathwella River.
Does anybody have that wooden carving?
So we don't get a lot of strangers and travelers here, but we
Do
are
the accent.
we are we are kind folk. We don't want trouble, but
Mary, show
I
him the
can
wooden
point you
carving.
to an
Yes.
inn if that's what you're
See what
looking
he
for.
says first.
We need somewhere for our laptop.
Your what?
Sleep,
know.
whatever. Listen,
right.
we have money. We just want a nice place to sleep.
I walk up to the front and show him a little carving that Ale gave me.
Oh, okay. So you've met other
stay?
kind folk from the valley. That's good.
Like, it doesn't say anything. His head's looking up.
Kind, annoying.
I asked the 50-year-old man, is there a more adult hotel nearby? Perhaps a brothel of some sort? Are there any ladies of the night, perchance,
Sorry,
hanging
sir.
out?
We don't have those.
Where are your
facilities in the
whores?
village, but there are a few single ladies around. They tend to hang out in the bar or outside the inn.
I go, shut up, I'm asking him, shut up.
But the
I need someone who can't leave a trace.
can't leave a trace. I'm
Is
sorry.
anybody else hearing this?
I'm hearing it. I don't know what he's talking about.
Hold on, I'll talk to him. Racsan, what's going on?
Don't worry about it, woman. It's fine. I got this taken care of.
Hey,
You shut up too. You shut up.
the two of you better not talk to her like that.
What?
I can take care of myself. What's the deal?
I just have something to take care of. I do need a rest though, so the sooner we can get that taken care of, the better. Yeah, where's that
Do
hotel?
you guys have any fighting pits here?
There's no fighting pits, but there's a couple of
All right,
guys
then we'll
that
just
have
take
been
a
making
hotel.
trouble. Oh, okay. There is a fight that could happen if you wanted to help us out, but this is the evening.
What is it, 2 gold pieces or something? What are you gonna give us?
This guy's really in a hurry.
He's onto something though.
I'm
Seems
bleeding.
every
If
seems like
you're-
everywhere
you're
we
in a-
go,
Got some problem with his laptop. I don't
need
blame
to
him.
find a whore.
everywhere we go, someone's asking us to do favors for them.
Yeah, we just want to sleep.
Okay, so you'd probably want to go to Takos, which is the hotel. It's the 4th building on the right down there.
Thank
Miri,
you.
let's go to take
Let's
us.
go.
The rooms are 2 silver pieces a night. Meal is 1 silver piece.
I think we've got that. Wouldn't you know it? I have 3 silver pieces.
So you'd like both a room and a meal for the evening?
A little bit, yeah.
Rich boy over here.
Okay, so we need 4 rooms. Actually, first of all, are they all empty? What was his name?
Some chi.
No,
Bang my.
someone else.
Bang Mai.
Bang my.
How many rooms do you have available?
All 4 are open. We don't get a lot of travelers here.
How much is that? 4 rooms.
That would be 8 silver pieces,
And 4 meals. How much is that?
12 altogether.
How many silver pieces to a gold?
Well, we don't need to pay for food if we have the. I guess we should.
How many silver pieces
I'm
to a
gonna
gold?
pay for food.
10 silver pieces for every gold piece.
I got some healthy wolf's meat
So I have-
on my person. I do.
I'm buying a room.
As do I.
I'm buying a room for myself. I have 1 gold piece to give you, so I want change.
Wait, how many people can stay in a room?
There's 1 bed in every room. Oh, god damn. I could provide some extra bedding if someone wants to sleep on the floor.
Grimo?
I'll sleep on the floor.
Is it with
How
me?
does this place get any business?
Yes.
I don't
I know.
All right, Grimo's in my room. Yeah, fuck it. I'll pay for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, Grimo's got some silver pieces himself.
You want to split it?
We'll split it. Tell you, I'll cook up some nice wolf meat for you.
All right, so we split it.
You just want a
no,
room.
meal.
No, I'll do the wolf's meat.
I'm not staying
we'll
with
eat the
him.
wolf's meat.
So that'd be
Mary?
3
No,
silver
I kind of
pieces.
prefer my own room.
3 silver
Yeah.
pieces.
So do we.
Technically,
you.
you're sharing.
That's fine. I have my own bedroll. So, split the room.
All right. I guess I can share the room with Decker, but you better keep to yourself.
So we're gonna
flip
split
3
this,
silver.
Miri.
Yes.
I'm gonna get a hot meal.
Yeah, me too.
All right. So that's.
Is any of this important?
I'm not up. I'm still in the common area though, kind of just relaxing in a chair, maybe next to a hearth.
Yeah, there's big fire
Yeah,
going.
fire, and
a
I'm
few seats.
back to sharpening my sword.
What kind of
Always
meal do they
sharpening.
serve here? Is it only rice and like fortune cookies or?
No fortune cookies, just
Ah, bullshit.
Hey, Rootkit, I know you're gluten profusely over there,
Yeah.
but before we retire for the evening, would you care to engage in a game of playing cards?
What are you gonna put on it?
I'm up on the balcony shouting at Grimo. Grimo, come to bed!
I'm wet.
coming!
Yeah.
I'm playing some cards!
want to try out!
God.
Let's say 5 silver pieces.
That sounds good.
All right, I slam the door. I'm going to sleep.
So Rootkit,
I'm watching.
it's a game from the Gyre. It's Hobblebooks.
Oh my gosh.
Hobblebooks?
Hobblebooks.
I guess as we're sitting, I'll be like, don't worry about it. I'm really good at picking up rules and stuff.
Okay, so I teach them the rules.
I express a lot of interest in the game that they're about to have and offer to bet. I'm gonna bet. Can I throw into this pool? How can we do
Sure.
this? How can I bet on someone to win?
We ain't accepting kibble though. You got any real cash?
How much gold do you have?
I bet 5 silver pieces for Rootkit to win.
On Dispafook? This is a Jaya native game.
Hey, you said something about kibble?
Rolled a 16.
No.
All right.
Natural 20.
So I imagine at some point it's very obvious that I'm being horrifically outplayed. At which
Well, that
point,
was just the first hand.
Oh?
We're doing best
Oh,
of 3?
God.
How many more
That was
hands?
just the first hand.
How does this game work? How many hands are there?
Well, you weren't paying
Explain
attention.
gyre hold'em or
It
whatever.
seems like that was the first hand. Double or nothing.
Double or nothing, Rookie. Here we go.
None of this matters.
What did you roll there, Lawrence?
She wins
5.
again.
Yeah, she won again.
So you're just as useless playing these brain games as you are on the battlefield.
That's fucking
You
stupid
know what,
anyway.
Rootkit? I ain't never seen nobody, not from the Jaya, play that game, not like that.
Well,
I'm
that worked out well
coming!
for me. She didn't collect on that bet.
I'm talking to the front desk lady, going. She doesn't need to have a family. Ideally, runaways. Names not important.
You're looking for a lady.
True neutral, huh?
I would go,
I'm indifferent.
That can be a rotting stump as long as it has a hole
She
in
could,
it.
look. She could be 4'6" or 4'7". Doesn't matter.
You should head down to the bar.
I'll go.
Okay. So all 3 of us go. Talking about my new friend on my head.
Right.
And
What, what
you
about
just
Miri?
bleed
Hold
over
on.
there.
Let me ask Miri.
Yeah.
Miri, we're gonna go down to the bar for a drink and something. I don't know. You want to go?
I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not paying for no drinks.
You're supposed to be role playing. You don't have to be yourself.
I know, I'm trying to figure that out.
Did you not go?
Fine.
you're going to
I'm
bed.
in the bar already. I guess I'm
were you?
still.
I thought
You guys are in the
cards.
common area of the
Cards.
hotel.
In the end.
And the little, like...
They're gonna charge you extra for all the blood you got on their seat.
That's fine.
Okay.
I don't care.
But I didn't pick up the money that Derek put down.
So
You
there's
should
a
have.
com-
You won.
That's not what Grimo's interested in.
Oh wait, you bet on.
I bet on
So you
rootkit.
just lost 5 silver.
No, I didn't lose anything because
actually collect
Grimo
on
went
that.
upstairs before Grimo ever took the money from me.
And
Okay.
Grimo left the 5 that he bet.
Well, let's
too.
take your winnings to ye old pub.
Well, it's not winnings.
Didn't get
Yeah.
money either.
It's just my money now.
Well, we're celebrating, so
Okay.
let's head on over.
I'll get up and follow them out, but after waiting long enough to make it clear that I'm not joining them, I'm just kind of going where I want. It just happens to be in the same direction.
You guys walk into the bar.
Yeah.
It's run by a guy named Kat Thang.
That's important.
Welcome to my joint, you guys. Pakse is a silver piece for a pitcher. 3 silver pieces for a cask if you want to take some with you when you leave.
Just one for each of us.
Yeah, just a pint.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll sell you this pitcher for a silver piece.
Who is this guy?
I mean,
No.
he's a
That's-
bartender. This is what bartenders do.
That's all I've got.
I don't know if you've been to villages recently,
I don't
but
typically-
oftentimes there are venues there
Right.
that sell alcohol to patrons.
But they give you a to-go option as soon as you walk in?
That's not what a pitcher is. Never
Well,
mind.
no, he was saying I'll give you a cast, like you take it with
He
you when you
makes
go.
it here.
Racsan
It's
is-
homemade grog
Just-
or whatever,
just
and
want
if
a
you want to
pint.
take it.
Oh my god, I just need to take the
Okay,
edge
yeah.
off.
People
I-
have always told me how good the grog in Jayen is. And I
You get
need to
you get
try
what
it.
you want. I just need those.
So
just the one
Kot pulls
drink.
out a pint glass, pours it full of wine, hands it.
Pint
to
of wine.
Yeah, that's
Pint
a
of
lot
wine. Yeah.
That's what you asked for.
Did I ask for wine?
That's what he's selling.
Only wine.
This
That's all
guy
he's
here
got.
I
with
thought it was
the long
ale.
hair, he's paying, so just he'll pay you.
Oh, wait, he's with us? I didn't know that.
I'm just having water. Not paying for anybody.
I don't have that.
I want to try and intimidate
There's
him. to pay.
a barrel out front that's got some water in it. I'll hand you a cup.
Oh,
You
for
want
the,
to
for
look.
the
I wanna put
Shetland
my-
ponies.
I want to put my hand on his shoulder and try and intimidate him to pay.
All right.
So you, Daniel, you'll have to be the mitigator on this one. Mediator. I have no compunction against using magic to get my way. So if I have the feeling that I'm being intimidated, I would probably use what is it? Friendship. Friends. It's just like it makes people be friendly to you for a minute, and then the moment it's over, they realize what you did
And they
don't
get
like
really
you.
angry.
Yeah.
They get mad.
Intimidation doesn't work, but
Okay.
you would use your cantrip.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. So you grab me and like
Yeah.
talk to me forcibly, and I kind of
Don't you want to pay for my drink?
give you the puppy vowing vengeance look.
What's the look like?
That's a lot of emotions.
Yeah.
Some not even emotions.
I'm only imagining it animated in my head, but it's like somebody got knocked into a puddle and they look up and their hair's like down in their face now.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So I give you a little shake and I'm like, no, and I like mutter that, and then I just kind of like wiggle out of your grasp and just kind of skitter off to a dark corner of the bar.
So now you like him for a split second, and then when he leaves, you're gonna
Okay.
realize you hate him.
So I have my
In
hand
about
on
a
your
minute, you're
shoulder,
gonna realize.
and then you cast it on me, and I go, bartender, scratch that. I'm paying. Okay? Drinks are on me. How many you want, Decker?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
He'll take 2 drinks. So that's 1 for me, 2 for him, 3 silver pieces. Huh?
I gotta use the
Sounds
bathroom.
good. I'll give
You
you a
want one
cask
too?
all to yourself.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great, here you go. Here you go. We'll take the drinks. I just want to say that before you go anywhere,
Yeah.
I just want to say that traveling with you guys has been one of the single best experiences of my life.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go.
All those wolves don't not going anywhere yet.
Yep.
It was crazy. And do you remember what you did to those orcs in the cave? And hey, that fireball you threw
Yeah.
was sweet.
No, I know.
It was sweet.
I'm just gonna try to get
I
up.
hear the orc
You're
voice
You're
in
just
my
standing
head.
up and walking away as you
Kind of angry though that
So at this
you
point,
didn't
I'm
really
shuffling to the door.
help.
Yeah, the orc right now is
You
going,
didn't
uh-oh.
put yourself in danger. You just kind of disappeared when things got troublesome.
Oh, he's gonna get it.
You're out the door by now, and
Hopefully I'm well outside.
And I don't understand why I just bought you a drink. And that's when I noticed he's gone.
I look at the barkeep and go, this one's a little dirty. New one, please. I guess it says here that I won't be caught dead in unsuitable accommodations.
Oh yeah, sure.
As blood drips from my head as a rotting green head is also talking to me.
Meanwhile, back at the inn, while this is happening, Grimo heads up to the room that Shattercock is in. He's really nervous. He's only 18 years old. He's never been alone with such a voluptuous woman, especially in these kind of accommodations. He doesn't know what to do. He's trembling.
Been boning out for about 9 hours.
Oh my
now.
god, he's got
Watching
a
that ass
raging
sweat,
boner.
yeah.
but he's gonna lie on the floor on a little sheet, and he's not gonna take his clothes off or anything because he's really self-conscious about his body.
So when Grimo first opens the door, Shattercock's just sitting on the edge of the bed, just kind of like just
Spread
thinking
eagle.
about
And like a boob wrap and a
she's sitting there,
high-waisted.
she's in kind of modest clothing, but still looks pretty good. She's sitting there, and the door opens, and she's
Her hair.
Hey, how you doing?
Shattercock, what are you doing here?
This is my room, and I did invite you to the room.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna lie on the floor.
Well, do you need some sheets or some hay?
Oh, no. You wrap yourself up in those sheets. You cover yourself, wrap yourself
I
up real
sleep in the
tight.
nude. It's no big deal. I'll sleep in the nude. It's okay.
Oh, yeah,
Grimo, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Shattercock, I'll level with you here.
Okay, all right, yeah.
I know you think I'm a real tough and hot guy.
I don't think that.
Oh, I'm only a kid, Shattercock.
I knew that, yeah.
I've never been with a woman before.
That's okay. I wasn't planning on sleeping with you tonight.
What?
I was just gonna lay here and, hang out. No, I sleep in the nude, no big deal. We're gonna go to sleep, have a great night's sleep, that's all.
Are you bafooking with me? You swinging that hiney in front of me all the way to this here village,
Whoa.
and you ain't gonna give it up,
Wait a minute,
sister?
that's my body. I'm just walking around, no big deal.
Was it getting real?
You know what, Toots? You take the floor, I'm taking the bed.
Oh, what? I paid for that bed.
You're right. I don't know what I was saying. I would never appreciate if someone talked to my mother or my sister. I mean, I don't got mother or sisters to be talked to in disrespectful ways. I apologize, Shattercock.
Shattercock.
I'm gonna sleep on the floor.
Shattercock takes note of
Shattercock.
the things that she just said.
Hey, Grimo.
Yeah.
Are we friends?
Yeah, maybe more than friends.
No.
Okay, we're friends. We're friends.
All right, we're friends.
And then Shattercock takes off her Victoria's Secret bra and her wrap.
She goes,
She stands there and looks out the window, so all Grimo can see is the back of her. And she's standing there
in the moonlight?
Yeah, definitely in the moonlight. It's totally it's a very romantic scene.
A couple of questions.
hold on, real quick.
Hold on, we're almost there.
right.
And then so Shattercock stands there, looks for a while. What does Grimo do at Shattercock?
Grimo throws acid on his eyes to try to get rid of the giant raging
Oh,
heart.
Grimo, no, are you okay?
Grimo just does this, and then he like puts his cigarette on his arm. So it's like
Wow.
step out of it, Grimo. It's just covered in cigarette burns, and then he just lies. He curls up and he lies on the floor to go to sleep.
But while Shattercock's standing in the moonlight, you hear,
I can hear all this muffled commotion going on in the next room. I'm just sitting there, kind of like rolling my eyes before I roll out my
Like
bed.
sexual tension?
That was it. Okay.
closure for Miri.
So you're sleeping on your bedroll on the floor.
That's the other thing.
the
I
bed's available?
sort of kicked the bed because I paid for the room, even though Derek's gonna sleep in the bed.
Oh yeah.
And then so I kick the bed, and then I roll my bedroll out, and I pray to my dwarf god. Oh, powerful and great Moradin, thank you for putting me on my first step of this journey to greatness. Please help me to befriend my companions.
You put those titties out!
And that I would give me patience in fulfilling my destiny.
Wait, you
Good
heard
night.
that beautiful dwarven prayer?
And then I sort of
All right, what's Decker doing? He skirted out of the inn there.
I scurried away, basically away from any light, and just hopefully found a little place to post up and hide for a while.
An outlet.
Yeah,
Like a tree, like a little ways away from
yeah, maybe. I would nervously look over my shoulder, just sit down for a bit, wait for things to cool off. I actually picked up, you mentioned a pair of red boots. I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
pop those bad boys out and examine them and see if they're anything other than plain red boots.
Okay, will you do a 20 for me?
Sure. So with it's a 15. but
Okay,
with
so that's
modifiers.
fine. You pop those red boots on. You actually notice you can walk just a little bit further, faster.
Like the boots that Sahasrara gives you in Link to the Past.
Okay, so we're sharing a drink. I'm in the middle of a conversation, and so now I tell Derek, so I honestly, I don't know what happened in that cave, but I have an idea.
Whatever that laptop thing is, I'm gonna break it in half.
I'm with you there. So I'm going to tell you something. You can't tell anyone else about this. My family has a curse that has haunted us for years. There is a demon lord named Dwarkar. He has cursed my family for years, and I thought I was good. My older brother got it. I didn't have it, but they always talk about these voices they would hear. And I was cool until we hit that cave, and it just hit. I'm kind of losing control, and I'm hearing these voices. It sounds like an orc right now. Ignore him. No, we'll talk about that later. Anyway,
he thinks he can cast a spell on me and get me to pay for his drink and get away with it, he's crazy.
So my fear is that I'm just going to murder the entire party and not realize it the further down this trail we go. But hopefully we reach the night school that I was supposed to go to, and they're going to take care of the whole thing. So drink to that.
I'm going to rip that stupid hair out of his head.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm going to make him eat it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Kind of a pretty attractive, not beautiful, but better than average lady kind of saunters up.
From a scale from 1 to Shattercock.
A third of the way to a Shattercock.
Nice.
Okay.
Walks up and
Still don't know.
she puts her hands on both of your shoulders and goes, "Hello, boys, adventurers. I haven't seen you around here before."
I hear the voice in my head to go, "This one will do." And I go,
But she can't hear that.
okay, so no, of course not. I hear it. And I go, Oh, hello there, fair madam.
But my name's Sutor. What are your names?
My name is Racsan, and this is my my good friend Dirk. I'm a little drunk at this point.
Would you like to tell me why you're wearing an orc's head?
Don't tell her; it's none of her business. Oh, it's a long story.
I like long stories.
You into dogs? He's good. Don't stop talking. I can't. She
You don't want to get
How are you
involved
doing
in this.
tonight?
I'm really tired, and I'm really pissed off.
Why are you so angry, sir?
Has someone ever come up to, I'm a little drunk too. Has someone ever
cheers.
then they tried to make you do something? Have you been pissed? I'm pissed off. This town, we're looking for the Moondog brothers, and I'm stuck
This guy's all
with
over
a
the
crazy
place.
guy and another crazy guy, and then there's another crazy one that smokes a cigarette, and then there's this crazy chick who's just always bouncing around, and the only one that's kind of normal, he broke my toe. And I'm not sure what I'm doing here, and I'm not sure it's worth the gold that I'm getting paid to do this.
Imagine the insides of her bones and how good they would taste. We're really tired. My dog bro here hit on a good point there. Have you math whizzes here hear anything about Moondog Bros?
I've never heard the Moondog Brothers. There's a witch out in the woods not too far from here. She's actually a good witch though, so I don't know what you're looking for. She once gave my brother a potion of magical sexual abilities. So
No need. And then I collapse through the table.
oh boy.
I grab Derek before he falls. I pull him up and go, "Hey, you want to get back at that Decker guy? Maybe we go ask this witch for some help. That could be kind of funny." And
Give
then,
him sexual potency?
yeah, and then I hear, and then maybe afterwards we can introduce her to our little friend. Oh, shut up. Yeah, you want to go on a witch hunt? That'd be fun.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Would you like any company?
No. You're only 1/3 as hot as Shattercock is.
What's a Shattercock?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm fighting off the voices in my head that are saying, take this woman to Miriadis's room and double team her.
Mary, wake up! Kick over his bedroll.
We got a new quest, buddy. Get hard.
Racsan, great talking to you and whoever else you're talking to. Had a great time. I'm gonna go get some rest.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Sure. I mean, I could use a friend right now.
Goodbye.
So, come back to the hotel. What are you guys up to?
Grimo's quietly weeping in his bed sheets. He's looking at the
Out of which holes?
eye hole.
Okay.
He's looking at the quartz that he that he got from the cave that he plans to make a necklace for his mother that he's estranged from, and he's actually going to write a letter to his mother. He's writing a letter to his mothers and sisters that he's going to drop off at the inn desk in the morning and see if they'll mail home to his mother and sisters in the Gyre.
Shattercock's having the best sleep of her life, but again, she sleeps nude and the sheets just pulled off her just so. Just so that you can see, like you can't see everything, but you can see a
Does
pretty
it kind
good
of
amount.
hang on the nipple?
Yeah, like one.
Like,
There's
you
one
see the
nipple
area-
exposed.
okay.
One nipple
The
exposed.
other one's-
And Grimo occasionally will glance up and.
How's Greamer's boner doing?
He's what?
Rumor burner.
Greamer's boner.
Oh, his boner? I mean, he is
should make-
crying because he misses his mother, and he's got the boner, so he's pretty confused.
You should make Grimo roll to try and get rid of his boner.
Oh yeah.
I can.
Do a 20 for me. 10 or above, you
Is
get
it
rid
a
of the
dex
boner.
check?
16.
Oh.
The boner gets harder.
No, you can control that thing with the 16.
Oh, bullshit.
Okay.
Throw some acid on it.
Miri, are you asleep or what's going on?
Yeah, I've
What's the
sort
thing?
of cleaned up as much as I can, and I'm like just dozing off, and I'm kind of glad I can only barely hear this crying, and that's
Sounds
it.
like an exposed nipple.
I'm really comfortable. I'm pretty much dozing off.
Right on.
Is that your mouth snoring or your muff?
Just queefing.
He snores in the air, goes through his pubic hair, and it makes him sleep.
It reminds Grimo of the winds of the Gyre.
Through the Muffy Mountains.
I think that's a perfect place to stop for this episode.
Oh, that was a character building episode.
Yeah, not a lot of action, but I liked it.
There will be next
Emotional
episode.
action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very fun. Through the muffy mountains and the whispering of queefs, our party.
Is that our song that we
Is
sang
that
during
Adam?
Dungeons and
Adam starts
Dragons?
singing it.
I don't remember, but I bet you guys do.
Who are you talking to?
The audience. Thank you for watching our latest episode of Twits and Crits. If you like more, where can they go, Bruce?
You go to roosterteeth.com and sign up to be a first member, and then you can watch the episodes in their entirety. Sometimes
Can
they're
I just
really
say
long,
that I'm
sometimes
glad
they're
we
short.
did this episode because it taught me a little bit more about all the people that I'm partied up with.
Well, what did it teach you?
Oh, that Adam's crazy.
Okay, what about Shattercock?
That Shattercock's got a rockin' bod.
You bet. What about Grimo?
That Grimo is probably going to be jerking off tonight
And probably every night.
and probably every
Well,
night thereafter.
That's debatable, but
And then it taught me that Derek is a dog man, as usual.
yeah, usual. He's
How
just
did you
a
not
dog
know
man.
that just by looking at him?
Pretty one note, so.